What's going on, world? It's your boy, Kuya. This is NRW. Nerds rule the world, back for another weekly of entertainment picks. Even though it's Super Bowl weekend and the best team in the NFL is about to throw down with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, man.
What's up, Glenn Lawrence?
Hey, man. I'm doing good. Listen, couldn't happen to a better guy. I'm happy for you. You had a rough patch there.
Bro. I need the positive energy.
There, so you need that positive energy.
I need it. I need that affirmation. We gonna take it, baby.
If there's some way that they can win for you but lose for my college roommate, I wish I could vote for that. But
he been talking shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, big time. But it's all good. It's all love. Rooting for you guys. I can't stand Mahomes. He's really annoying me with all the complaining about calls and refs and all that. So I'm happy for you. I'm happy, but I just don't want to talk about it anymore.
All right, we'll leave it at that, man. But that is my week this week. And I'm glad that there's not too many crazy stuff going on this week, even though I saw a couple of my picks. But yeah, just had to get that energy out the way. I just realized that right before we started rolling, brother. So let's go, man. But it's great to see you. I hope all is well. But
everything is good. Yo, check it out. Listen, I got to just shout out real quick because I had a great comedy week. I was headlining, sold out show. Yeah, sold out show, Electric Palm. That was amazing. Another sold out show for Veterans Growing America. I don't know why you weren't there. It's right in your neighborhood and it was for veterans. You should have been there.
I should.
But I was out there, hosted that show. That went great. And then I got on at Improv again. So DC Improv, got to go out there, hit up their open mic. Hopefully that'll lead to me being able to go out there more often. Also got on at Hotbed, which is another comedy club in the DC area. So that was fun. A lot of great things are happening. More things to come. I got another virtual reality show coming up. So all good things in comedy. Please come out, see me, Glenn Lawrence Comedy. Follow me on Instagram. That's where I'm posting all of it. So just throw that out there. Now let's get to these picks. What's happening?
No worries, man. Because I know you're tight on time. I'm tight on time, y'all. We bring this for y'all. We make things happen. But again, like my brother said, I want to co-sign my brother Glenn Lawrence. He is an amazing comedian. He is out here doing his thing. Please show love, show support. And be like, yo, ain't that brother from the NRW? Nerds Rule the World? That's my man, Glenn.
Yes, indeed. The Blur Dad himself. Yes, indeed.
The Blur Dad himself. Show love to my brother, Glenn. Just watch your hands. He's married, y'all. Anyway, my brother, Glenn, I love him. Thank you, sir, for giving me some of your time to throw these picks at these people.
Always, bro.
Let's do it, man. First up, the one pick of the picks I haven't seen. I will be seeing it by the time of the end of the week, so I'll have a full review. So we're just gonna get this pick out the way, and a review to come. But it's called Lisa Frankenstein. You ready to check this one out?
Oh, Glenn? Okay. I've been hearing about this. Let's check it out.
All right, here we go.
Are you hot burning? Lisa! Does he have more of a basketball bod or a football bod?
He doesn't play sports. It's in his grave. I talked to him.
Read him poetry.
I wish I was with you.
That's really weird, Lisa.
In love with a dead person.
You hear that?
I'm sure it's the girl next door. She's very odd.
You're him? I can't believe you're here. Do you like music? I have the cure. Oh, not that kind of cure.
I have the cure.
They can't make you better. I mean, they can, but like emotionally. Okay. No, don't cry.
Oh.
Your tears smell so bad.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is a Diablo Cody film.
No? I love it. It's not really my style.
When you're in doubt.
Lisa looks good.
She could probably even do pageants if she had congeniality.
Your daughter is a little psycho. I opened my glorious home to an ungrateful little...
Yeah.
I want to help you, but
Taffy says it's a waste of time to try and fix a boy. It's better just accept a guy's flaws.
Oh, that's so cute. I have an idea. There are bad people out there.
Come on, Lisa. It'll feel good.
That hand is going to do terrible things.
I'm sorry, but I'm just thinking of the right words to say.
You are being admitted. Inpatient. Lockdown.
I could get the clink for life or the electric chair, but I don't want to die a virgin.
You know anything about the disappearance of a student? I'm not making any more comments. You can talk to my lawyer.
Really hope this goth phase ends soon.
All right. Oh, directed by Zelda Williams, Robin Williams' daughter.
Interesting.
All right. What do you think, Lisa Frankenstein, Glenn?
Huh. Not up my alley. I'm not a.
Have you seen other Diablo Cody films?
I have. What didn't she do? Juno? No, she didn't do Juno. She did. Juno's way back. That was definitely not Diablo Cody.
But now you got me questioning.
Yeah, right.
Could have been a.
Wait, what was the last? I know that I've seen one of her deals, and I'm trying to just remember which one. But as for this,
Juno is Diablo Cody.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was right. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I did
Good,
like
cool.
Juno. I thought that was good. There's a lot of teen angst in things that she does.
Yeah.
But I saw Young Adult also. That's the other one that I saw that I really liked. I like, the little teen angsty going back to relive your kind of high school years or whatever. I'm not, you know me, I'm not into the horror thing. So the slashing up people for boyfriends' body parts, I get it.
But I don't think it's like that horror though.
Well, it's not. It's humorous horror. It's like, oh, I cut off this dude's hand to sew it on my boyfriend, and
it's still too on the line for you.
Yeah, it's a little on the line. Although I watched Totally Killer, I enjoyed that. So it's not like I'm all against it, but there's just, I don't know. Maybe I just got the ick because it's a zombie. It's like a girl bone a zombie, and that just gives me the ick.
Gotcha.
So maybe that's what it is. I got the ick from the girl and the zombie in terms of like that connection. It just made me like, ugh. So maybe that's what it is. If you know what, if it was on like a Saturday afternoon or something like that, I probably would check it out. But it looks like it was done really well. It looks like if you're into that type of thing, it looks like it's going to be fun. It looks like it's going to have the type of humor that you're looking for. So I'm not knocking it. It's just not up my alley.
I got you. I can feel the feelings on that. Her films have been up and down. Juno was a hit. I want to say there was another two that I saw that was just okay, but they're very nuanced. They're very for a specific type of audience. They're offbeat. This one's very offbeat. And I would agree with you. It's like one of those films, if it was like on a TV on a Saturday afternoon, whatever, and it came on, like, okay, I check it out because it looks very well done.
Right.
And probably has a solid story. And so, I'll be curious to check it out when I finally do check it out this week. And then I will have my review on it as well. But I like the time period. I'm an 80s baby, so they reference The Cure. So there's a lot of different pieces that I'm like, okay, I remember that. I'm curious how much of that injected into the script and into what we'll see. But respect to Diablo, she does her thing. She has a specific niche, and she keeps getting the work. And making this, I feel like she's of our time period. So I feel she's like keeping us alive and represented. So that's good. That can only be good for us old heads like we are right now.
Yeah, exactly. I know it's going to be directed well. I know it's going to be done pretty well. Those are personal hangups.
And the actors I'm familiar with, Catherine Newton, I can't recall her work offhand, but I've seen her in quite a few projects. Cole Sprouse, definitely on CW, on Archie as Jughead. So, young cats, great talented cats getting work. Mad love to them. So there you go. First pick out the gate. Next up, Glenn, we actually, I think, did a reaction together for this particular film. I had the chance to watch it. So this is my top two picks. I've already screened, and we'll have reviews by the end of the week for them. So this one, bro, is a little indie film that features one of the hottest comedians out right now, bro. Matt Rife. It's called The Private Eye.
I thought you were going to say Glenn Lawrence. I thought you were
not yet. Soon to be, my brother Glenn Lawrence, and you better have me on there with you. So we'll be promoting it together. Let's get that right.
Let's get it.
Here you go. The Private Eye.
Hey, I appreciate the extra set of eyes around here. I really do. especially with some nut job robbing all these movie stores.
It's my pleasure. Okay, I've patrolled these parts for quite some time. I know them like the back of my hand.
I fell in love with a client of mine.
Who am I gonna tell, man? I got warrants.
I'm a detective.
Okay, I'm just joking about the warrants.
Got his legs out.
I have a case for you.
At least give me your name.
Some detective.
Hey, hey. No man lets you keep walking, all right? I need the money. So what's the deal with the guy you're seeing? With your boyfriend?
Obligatory ab shot.
I seem to assume the worst of the
Yes.
situation.
I wanted to make love.
Have you been tested recently?
You're really bad at this, huh?
Their name is Mort. But yeah, I'm pretty bad at this.
I can pay you off. Hey, detective, you saved our lives.
I'm just doing my job.
He's become a completely different person.
Freeze! Get your hands up!
David.
Who's David? I wonder how long it takes to clear a gun purchase. Do you have a gun for sale?
Are you 12?
12. The cops, the police, the feds.
Guns. I don't see any guns.
What about the wall of guns behind you? I'm sorry, Mort.
We just put the gun down.
Listen, I already cocked it. I gotta shoot somebody.
Do you love me?
I do. I love you.
Let's run away together. Let's leave tonight. Right now.
Okay. Maybe you have the wrong address.
All right, there you go. In theaters, February 9th, all over the place. All right, Glenn, we did the reaction to this.
Yeah.
I've seen the film, and I think we both agreed it's not a good trailer.
Right.
It's not a good trailer. And having seen the film, it's misleading in different respects. I will say it is not a bad film, but it's a film that I think the way it was shot, it's a very creative, artsy film. And I think a lot of people are going to expect, because it's Matt Rife, you saw Eric Griffin in there, straight up comedy. It's not really a comedy. There's comedic elements, but it's actually more of a romantic thriller mystery film, if you will.
Interesting.
And more dramatic. And which I was very surprised to see, you know, with this being like Matt Rife's big, you know, first like acting gig, like out there and being promoted. I think I'm actually worried in that respect that a lot of people will come into this film thinking that, and then see this and are gonna and will shit on the film.
Interesting.
I don't think you should. I think you should watch it for what it is, because there's a great twist element as the film progresses. And then it's a film that actually you'll want to watch again, because it's such a nuanced artistic mystery film that there are certain things that you'll see after you see the ending, that when you watch it again, you'll kind of put the pieces together. It's like a puzzle in a lot of different ways.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I was very intrigued by this film. And
is this the second trailer? Is this
this is the only trailer that I've seen that they put out for it. And I even spoke with this to the people behind it. And let's do quick promo, y'all. By the time you see this weekly entertainment picks, I'll have interviews with Eric Roberts and Eliza Roberts, who Eric is one of the actors in this, legend. Eliza Roberts, his wife, was the casting director in this. I also spoke with the writer, director, producer Jack Cook, as well as Elliot, who is like the weird help guru that you saw in the trailer right there. I also spoke with Elijah Booth, who plays D, and Hope IE, who's one of the writers and producers on this project. So there's going to be a plethora of interviews in regards to this film.
Everybody but Matt Rife.
Everybody but Matt Rife right now. Matt Rife apparently is too busy to give you boys some time right now. But we're working on that, so we'll see. But I'm very curious what your opinion will be of this, Glenn.
Okay.
check this out and what the people's opinion will be. I think it's a film that you and I, as film creatives and actors, will appreciate. It's just, I think because we see Matt Rife, we're expecting like a straight up comedy. There's comedic elements in there, but it's more of an art film, like what we first perceived when we did the reaction to it, Glenn.
Yeah.
That's definitely a festival circuit film and a great film for, I think, Matt Rife to start off in before he gets. I think he's actually, I was a little bit impressed by his acting, not to, nice. To just like, it wasn't what I was expecting would be his first film out the gate. I thought he'd capitalize on the comedy, but this is more of a dramatic turn for him in this.
Smart. Get the drama right up front, Don't get typecast.
Because I think
go right into
the shirtless scenes that will be like, hey. But I think like that's why I think like, hey, I think they're gonna be tantalized, but then they're gonna be like, this isn't what I expected, but you got to give the film a chance. And I know we're the type to give films a chance and like, okay, let me chill, let me see what's good. So yeah, I'm gonna be very curious how well it does. But everybody behind it are immensely talented. Speaking with all of them, I only see a bright future for everybody involved. And as I told them, a lot of potential with everybody involved with it from the work that I saw.
Well, shoot, I'd like to check it out then. Yeah, looks good, man. I know the trailer didn't do it justice, or at least it felt like it wasn't going to do it justice. But judging from that review, it sounds like something I'd like to spend some time with.
All right, Glenn. We'll definitely chat about that. My last pick out the gate, and these weren't in any particular order. It's kind of a weird week this week. I think all the studios were like, it's Super Bowl week. We're going to chill out. We're going to put bigger films in the following weeks. So this one's kind of a wild film. It's In the Dark or Out of Darkness.
Bleecker
Street. Let's check this out. Here we go.
Bleecker Street, they always got something wild going on.
Panarashum, teesin berafin in susulardes. Mi gente ramp, lau katakut.
Peppa nafsen, kokorat afsen.
Nifsin leish. Odiop gael.
Gotta go get him.
Turkun.
Oh, that's so wild. Jump scares.
Go.
Jump scares.
Full of jump scares, let me tell you. Out of Darkness, y'all, from Bleecker Street. What do you think, Glenn?
Another one you saw? I
did.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It looks cool. It looks interesting. I'm getting Prey vibes. That was a great movie. Thought it was fun. And when I'm looking at the trailer, I'm like, part of me is like, it's a bear, isn't it? It's a big bear that's like chasing and tracking them down. That's what I'm feeling. I'm hoping that's not what it is, but that's what I was feeling. I was like, all right, maybe it's not going to be supernatural or something. Maybe it's just a bear that is like tracking them down. So I'm not going to ask you what it is. Don't spoil it. But I think regardless, I think it's cool to see somebody go to undiscovered land, and then it's the unknown. It's like it's literally fear of the unknown. You're in undiscovered land. You don't know what's in there. and you're trying to stake your claim to it. So it'll be very interesting. Of course, the father-son dynamic always is one that pulls up my heartstrings. So I'm with it. I want to check it out. I think it might be kind of cool. This is a win for me. I think I want to check this out.
All right. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil, but that's what pulled me in as well. It made me want to check it out. I think that one quote that you saw first up, Stone Age survivalist horror thriller, says it all. That's the vibes you get from this. What I really enjoyed as a person of color was seeing Stone Age people of color, because usually we see a lot of white people, in those times. I'm like, come on now, we were there. We are the original man, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So right. I appreciated that. I think this was a foreign film that brought over and got re-released by us, and Bleecker Street brought it over. But yeah, I wouldn't put it on the level of Prey, but it is a thrill ride, and I was glad I saw it. I really liked the shot selections, the way the film kind of works with you to kind of deliver those jump scares. Yeah. And as a creative, it really kind of gave me good ideas for like shot selections and stuff like that. And I thought it was cast well. Story could have been a little bit tighter, but it was an interesting film to see. And it fit with the time period. So yeah, definitely would check it out with the limited type of selection we have this week. Nice. So there you go, Glenn Lawrence. Those are my picks this week. Lisa Frankenstein. What was the other? The Private Eye and Out of Darkness. Yeah. The Private Eye and Out of Darkness, I would say are very artistic picks for me this week. Probably not going to be for everybody with both those picks, but if you're a creative, I think you'll appreciate the art and a lot of potential in both of those films. Yeah. So, as well as Lisa Frankenstein. Yeah. Diablo Cody, she's got a very niche kind of offbeat style to herself. So it's art week this week, which is also Super Bowl week.
Art week.
What do you think, Glenn, for my...
I'm giving you thumbs up, man. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You know what I mean? So definitely want to check out 2 of them. The other one, so I'll say 2.5. I want to check out. I kind of want to check out Lisa Frankenstein, but I know I'm not into the whole slasher thing and, death for death's sake. But I like what you did there with the slim pickings that were coming out this week. I like what you did there. I like what you picked out. These are wins. Double thumbs up for Mr. Kuya P, man. Good job.
I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. Again, as we said earlier, Glenn Lawrence has a bunch of comedy joints coming up. If you haven't seen or know where, or if you want to know how to check them out, Glenn, tell them how they can get down and level up with you, sir.
Check me out on levelupcomedy.com. Glenn Levels Up on Twitter/X, or Glenn Lawrence Comedy on Facebook and IG. Check me out there, man. Come out, come laugh. It's going to be a good time. You're going to laugh. You're going to have a lot of fun. I got a show coming up February 23rd. It's 7 Black Minutes. And that's going to be at Bus Boys and Poets on Martin Luther King Boulevard in Southeast. I think it's 2004 Martin Luther King Boulevard in Southeast. So that's going to be a good time. February 23rd. Come check that out. 7 Black Minutes.
There you go. I like the title of that too. 7 Black Minutes. Bus Boys and Poets. It's been a minute since I've been there. So if y'all live in the DC area, come check out my man, Glenn Lawrence. Or, if it's not too far away, man, come see the brother. Just drive out here, man. Get your laugh on with my man, Glenn Lawrence.
Come on out. Come on out.
All right, y'all. Level up with him. Links are in the description below. It's your boy Kuya P, NRW, Nerds World. You know the deal, man. Everything's there, man. We just put in that work, but we gotta go. My man Glenn Lawrence, your boy Kuya P. Be out.
Peace.
All right, brother.